bring to you in this video of exactly how I learned from ICT, despite how complex his teachings look and everything. So if you're struggling with learning from ICT or learning directly from ICT's YouTube channel, stick right on this video. I'll tell you exactly how I did mine, and if you incorporate it, you could get the same results. So let's go. How did I exactly learn from ICT? First thing I did when I found out about ICT was get a book and a pen, get my computer on one side. I just focused on his 2022 mentorship. I didn't go before that, neither did I go after that. Although there was no after that, but now there's a 2023 mentorship, and I don't even know what the fuck is in there. I don't give a fuck, and I'm okay with what I have, right? So focus on one, and when you focus on one mentorship, you just pick 3 or 4 models. ICT has a shitload of models. ICT has a lot of concepts. Just pick 3 or 4 that you should master, because why? Most times they are correlating, right? Most times they are almost the same, but there's one thing that makes one differ from the other. So that's why you should just pick 3 or 4, and then when you pick these 3 or 4, head on to the charts and study them like you have nothing else to do, and also pause your reading activities. So this is it, step by step. First things first, get a book and a pen, write down what you learned from him, pay attention, don't be in a hurry, take your time, pause your trading activity, do not trade. Just, it's a time to learn, right? You don't learn and trade at the same time. It's time to learn. Dump your live accounts, dump your challenges, drop everything you're doing and learn, and write down. Very important, because what you write down, so you're going to revisit, because it's going to take you time to actually get to understand the new terminologies and all of that. So revisit. It was easier for me because I was coming from the normal supply and demand kind of SMC into what ICT teaches currently, right? So I was not so afloat. But if you're coming from price action or you're new into trading, it may be a little bit difficult for you, but trust me, it's definitely achievable, right? So get your laptop and your book. Use a laptop. I recommend you use a laptop, don't use a phone. But if you don't have a phone, if you don't have a laptop, just go ahead and use your phone, because with your laptop, the charts are broader, you're seeing everything crisp and clear, versus your phone, everything is compacted and just too small, right? So take episode 1, 2, 3. That's what I did. I took episode 1, 2, 3, watched them over and over again. On the third time I was watching them, that's when I started writing down. And then when I was done with that, I headed over to the charts to see for myself what I just learned. And as you expect it, I didn't understand shit. I had to go back again, and I still didn't understand shit. And I just continued 4, 5, 6, and just kept on watching and writing down, watching and writing down, watching and writing down, up until I got to episode somewhere around 20-ish. I paused, and at that time, when I went back to the chat, like, it was like piece of puzzles just matched, and I knew what I was looking out for. So I didn't go back to ICT. Rather, I studied what just made sense to me. I studied them over and over again. So I now had this model figured out. I had this model and that model figured out. So let's go further and see if he has more things to say. And definitely, of course, as ICT as he is, he had more things to say, and I still picked a little more things. And when I picked 2 more things, I stopped. I just stopped. I did not continue. I did not seek for new knowledge. So what I did was I consolidated on the ones I knew already. I watched till the end, but I didn't watch from the perspective of I want to learn something new. I watched from the perspective of I want to see his approach on the charts, right? So when I did all that, the first episodes that I watched from the beginning, I rewatched them again and just to see if I really understand. And lo and behold, I understood what I didn't understand before. So I knew that, okay, yeah, I'm up for this. And that was it. I closed watching ICT's YouTube channel, right? And then I was head over on my computer, and I was studying market patterns, studying charts, studying all of those things, just to make these things make sense to me. And eventually, gradually, it's not overnight. It's not just in 1 week. Over time, it took me months. Gradually, I understood, and today I don't need to mark up my charts. I don't need to do anything. I just look at price action. I'm like, okay, this is what we're looking out for. I want to see this taking out, and I'm chasing this, and I want to see that taking out, and I'm chasing that, because good things take time, right? So it's not going to come overnight. Don't think it's going to come overnight. The fastest route to go is not to go to ICT's YouTube channel, but if you don't have what it takes to go through someone else, just go to his YouTube channel. The fastest route is use someone who has learned from ICT and has developed their own trading system, and just go to them. They should teach you and copy what they do. So long as it works, it's going to get you paid, because the goal always is to get paid. So that's just a rundown of how I was able to learn from ICT, and it made sense for me. So hopefully this video should impact you too, and just try out these things I tried, and you too should see the results you desired. Peace.